The truth behind closed garage doors can destroy everything you thought you knew about reality television. When investigators finally gained access to Tom Smith's workshop from Misfit Garage, what they discovered inside would make headlines, end careers, and expose secrets that the Discovery Channel never wanted the world to see. This wasn't just a garage. It was the epicenter of hidden operations that stretched far beyond custom car builds and television drama. The evidence found scattered across workbenches, hidden in toolboxes, and buried beneath years of automotive projects would rewrite everything fans believed about their favorite mechanics and the show that made them famous. What started as a routine inspection became the revelation that could bring down an entire television empire. Tom Smith's role in Misfit Garage. Tom Smith emerged as one of the central figures in Misfit Garage when the show premiered in 2014 as a spin-off from the popular Gas Monkey Garage series. The concept followed former Gas Monkey employees who left to start their own automotive restoration business, creating natural drama and competition between the two shops. Smith's expertise in automotive restoration and custom fabrication made him a valuable member of the Misfit Garage team. His technical skills and experience with classic American muscle cars contributed significantly to the shop's ability to complete complex restoration projects under the tight deadlines required for television production. The show documented the daily operations of the garage, including the challenges of building a new business while competing against their former employer for clients and projects. Smith's personality and work ethic became integral parts of the show's appeal to automotive enthusiasts and reality television viewers. Throughout multiple seasons, Smith developed a reputation for innovative problem-solving and dedication to quality craftsmanship that exceeded typical reality show expectations. His contributions to various restoration projects showcased advanced metalworking and fabrication techniques that educated viewers about professional automotive restoration processes. Questions arise about what pressures from television production schedules and storyline requirements might have affected Smith's work environment and the authentic representation of his professional expertise and shop operations.
Today's modern vehicles, you don't even get the job not unless you got the tool to get the job done.
The reality of automotive television production. Reality television production in automotive environments creates unique challenges that differ significantly from normal garage operations. The need to create compelling storylines and dramatic moments often conflicts with the methodical, time-intensive nature of quality automotive restoration work. Television production schedules typically compress restoration projects that would normally take months into timeframes that fit episode structures and seasonal programming requirements. This acceleration can create pressure on mechanics and fabricators to take shortcuts or modify their normal work processes. The presence of camera crews and production staff in working garages creates safety concerns and operational complications that can affect both work quality and employee satisfaction. Professional automotive work requires concentration and precision that may be compromised by entertainment industry requirements. Smith worked within this television production environment for several years, adapting his professional expertise to meet both automotive quality standards and entertainment industry expectations. The balance between authentic craftsmanship and dramatic television content requires careful navigation. Legal experts note that reality television contracts often include provisions that limit participants' ability to discuss negative experiences or behind-the-scenes conflicts, making any revelations about working conditions or production pressures particularly significant for understanding the industry. Misfit Garage's business operations. Misfit Garage operated as both a legitimate automotive restoration business and a television production set, creating dual purposes that didn't always align with normal business practices or operational efficiency. The shop specialized in classic American muscle car restoration, focusing on vehicles from the 1960s and 1970s that appealed to both television audiences and automotive collectors. These projects required significant expertise in bodywork, engine rebuilding, and custom fabrication. Financial arrangements for television-featured restoration projects often differed from typical customer relationships, as production companies and network partnerships influenced project selection, timing, and completion standards. The garage employed multiple skilled technicians and fabricators who worked on various projects simultaneously, creating complex workflow management challenges that were complicated by television production scheduling and storyline requirements. Questions arise about how television revenue and production partnerships might have affected normal business operations and whether entertainment industry priorities influence decisions about project quality, employee treatment, and shop management practices. The automotive restoration industry. Professional automotive restoration involves complex technical processes that require specialized skills, expensive equipment, and significant time investments to achieve quality results that satisfy both customers and industry standards. The industry includes various specializations, from basic mechanical repairs to complete frame-off restorations that can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and take years to complete properly. Each specialty requires different expertise and equipment investments.
Dude, that is badass.
That's cool, Dan.
I'm not worried about the other guys. They'll kind of roll with whatever was going on.
Television exposure has significantly impacted the automotive restoration industry by increasing public awareness and demand for classic car restoration services, while also creating unrealistic expectations about project timelines and costs. Smith's work within this industry context involved managing customer expectations, maintaining quality standards, and operating profitable business operations while adapting to the additional requirements of television production. The industry's reputation depends heavily on craftsmanship quality and customer satisfaction, making any conflicts between television entertainment requirements and professional standards particularly challenging for legitimate restoration businesses. Workplace culture in automotive shops. Automotive restoration shops typically develop unique workplace cultures that reflect the personalities of owners, the demands of the work, and the relationships between skilled craftsmen who must collaborate on complex projects. The integration of television production into workshop environments can significantly alter traditional workplace dynamics by introducing outside personnel, artificial deadlines, and entertainment industry priorities that may conflict with established shop culture. Smith worked within these evolving workplace dynamics for several years, adapting to changes in shop management, production requirements, and the relationships between television personalities and working craftsmen. The physical demands of automotive restoration work, combined with the pressure of television production schedules, can create stressful working conditions that affect both employee satisfaction and work quality. Legal experts wonder whether workplace environment changes related to television production might create situations where traditional automotive industry employment practices become complicated by entertainment industry standards and expectations. Financial aspects of television automotive shows. Television production in the automotive restoration industry involves complex financial arrangements between production companies, shop owners, and the craftsmen who perform the actual restoration work. Revenue streams for television-featured shops typically include production payments, increased customer business from television exposure, and merchandising opportunities that can significantly exceed traditional automotive restoration income. The financial success of television exposure can create dependencies on continued production that might influence business decisions and operational priorities in ways that don't align with traditional automotive business practices. Smith's position within these financial structures involved balancing his role as a skilled craftsman with the commercial requirements of television production and the business needs of shop operations. Questions arise about how television industry financial arrangements might affect employee compensation, working conditions, and the distribution of profits generated by increased business resulting from television exposure. Equipment and workspace requirements. Professional automotive restoration requires extensive tool collections, specialized equipment, and workspace configurations that support both safety and efficiency for complex fabrication and restoration processes. Television production adds additional equipment requirements including adequate lighting, camera access, and sound recording capabilities that must be integrated into functional workshop environments without compromising work quality or safety. The investment in professional-grade automotive equipment represents substantial capital commitments that successful restoration shops must make to compete for high-end restoration projects and maintain industry credibility.
For how good a job Thomas is buying these cars. So what are you thinking about this, Jordan?
Smith worked with various equipment configurations throughout his time on Misfit Garage, adapting to changes in shop layout, tool availability, a workspace organization required by both automotive work and television production needs. The maintenance and security of expensive automotive equipment and customer vehicles creates additional responsibilities for shop personnel who must protect valuable assets while accommodating television production activities. Customer relationships and project management. Automotive restoration projects involve complex relationships between shop personnel and customers, who often have significant emotional and financial investments in their vehicles and restoration outcomes. Television production can complicate these customer relationships by introducing publicity considerations, production timelines, and entertainment value requirements that may not align with customer preferences or project specifications. Smith's role in managing customer relationships required balancing professional restoration standards with television production requirements while maintaining customer satisfaction and project quality. The public nature of television-featured restoration projects creates additional pressure to achieve results that satisfy not only customers but also television audiences and production company expectations. Questions arise about how television production requirements might affect the shop's ability to maintain traditional customer service standards, and whether entertainment industry priorities could compromise customer satisfaction or project outcomes. Industry reputation and professional standards. The automotive restoration industry maintains professional standards and reputation systems that depend on craftsmanship quality, customer satisfaction, and ethical business practices that have developed over decades of industry evolution. Television exposure can enhance or damage individual and shop reputations depending on how entertainment industry requirements align with traditional automotive industry standards and practices. Smith's professional reputation within the automotive restoration community developed through years of work that demonstrated technical expertise and commitment to quality standards that exceed television entertainment requirements. The long-term effects of television participation on professional reputations can extend far beyond the duration of show production, affecting career opportunities and industry relationships for years after television exposure ends. Legal experts note that the intersection of entertainment industry practices and traditional automotive industry standards can create conflicts that affect both individual careers and industry-wide perceptions of professional standards. The broader impact on automotive culture. Television automotive shows have significantly influenced popular culture perceptions of automotive restoration and custom fabrication, creating both opportunities and challenges for the industry and its practitioners. The increased public interest in classic cars and restoration projects has created new market opportunities while also generating unrealistic expectations about project costs, timelines, and accessibility of restoration services.
I want to know what you paid for it, because it's a damn nice car.
Yeah. $3,000.
What?
Smith's work contributed to this cultural influence through his participation in television programming that educated viewers about automotive restoration while entertaining audiences with shop dynamics and project challenges. The personalities and expertise showcased on automotive television shows often become cultural ambassadors for the industry, influencing how the public perceives automotive craftsmen and their work. Questions arise about whether the entertainment industry's portrayal of automotive restoration accurately represents the industry's reality, and whether television-driven cultural changes benefit or harm traditional automotive businesses and craftsmen. Personal and professional consequences. Participation in reality television creates personal and professional consequences that extend beyond the entertainment industry into participants' ongoing careers and personal lives. The public exposure generated by television participation can create opportunities for career advancement while also exposing participants to criticism and scrutiny that can affect their professional reputations and personal relationships. Smith's experience with television production required adapting his professional expertise to entertainment industry requirements while maintaining his identity as a skilled automotive craftsman and preserving his industry reputation. The contracts and commitments required for television participation often include long-term obligations and restrictions that see and affect participants' ability to pursue other career opportunities or make independent business decisions. Legal experts wonder whether the benefits of television exposure outweigh the potential long-term costs for automotive professionals who must continue working in the industry after their television careers end. Looking toward the future. The automotive restoration industry continues evolving as television exposure influences public perception, market demand, and professional standards while technological advances change both restoration techniques and customer expectations. Smith's experience represents one example of how skilled craftsmen navigate the opportunities and challenges created by reality television participation while maintaining their professional expertise and industry credibility. The lessons learned from automotive television production may influence how future shows are structured and how industry professionals approach entertainment industry participation while preserving their traditional business operations. Questions remain about whether television production can be successfully integrated into authentic automotive restoration operations without compromising either entertainment value or professional standards. The resolution of conflicts between entertainment industry requirements and automotive industry traditions will likely influence the future development of both industries and their ongoing relationship with public audiences and consumer markets. If you're as shocked by these revelations about automotive television production as we are, go ahead and like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think reality television accurately represents the automotive restoration industry? What do you believe happens behind the scenes when cameras stop rolling? We want to hear your perspective on how television production affects real working environments and professional standards. Then, hit subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our deep dives into the truth behind your favorite reality shows. Thanks for watching.